Hey everybody, it's Melissa. As promised, I'm going to be answering the questions that y'all left me in the video I made a few days ago, where I basically asked you to ask me whatever questions that were not fragrance related, besides like the fragrance content creation. So here we go, all right? And I haven't read any of these comments, by the way, so if y'all are saying some wild stuff, like you know, I don't edit my videos, so you will see my reactions. Okay, it says, this is from Avril. Hi. Hope you're doing well, Melissa. My question would be, outside of the fragrance world, how has life been treating you? And how do you decompress after a stressful day? Also, I hope you and... So I'm single, y'all, by the way, all right? And it's all good. It's all love. Been loving the single life for sure. And life has been great. Thank you for asking. How do I decompress? I love playing guitar. Like guitar, and I've been trying to get into golf as well. I've been kind of on and off with golf, but then lately it's been a bit chilly, which I know is typically good golf weather, but you know, like I just haven't been on the range in a minute. But I did play 9 holes maybe like a couple weeks ago, something like that. All right, next question from Michael. If you had a box, and by the way, y'all could look at these questions as well. They're live on that video I made. If you had a box of everything you ever lost, what would you look for first? Oh, damn. Birth certificate. Social security number. Actually, well, I never lost those. Right? I never lost them because I'm a responsible adult. But if oh, you know what? The first thing that comes to mind, this isn't something that I lost. I know that was the question, but there is this necklace that I'm trying to find. It was my grandma's, and I need to really go find that because she's had that for over 50 years, you know. But as for myself, there hasn't really been anything that I lost that has been significant to me, and I'm very, very thankful for that. Okay, the next question we have here. Oh, damn, we got a lot from this guy. It says, Melissa, what fragrance makes your... Okay, what fragrance makes you arch your back? That's hilarious. That doesn't happen, but I go nuts when a girl wears Rose Blanche by Precious Liquid. Also, Good Girl by Carolina Herrera still has that effect on me. And Love Don't Be Shy by Killian. Those are they're so sexy, such sexy fragrances. The next question is your go-to on the menu at Jollibee's. So at Jollibee, the thing is, I've never actually gone to Jollibee to order something individually. Every single time that I've had Jollibee in my adult life, it's always been for like a party entree. So there's always the Filipino spaghetti and the fried chicken. And then the apple, not strudels. What is it called? Like they have it at McDonald's as well. Can't believe the apple pies. They have like those, but like a peach pie. So that's what I've had, but I do want to try the mushroom and gravy on the patty with the rice. That's kind of reminds me of a Loco Moco, and I like those. All right. Were you always LGBTQ? Yes. For as long as I remember. Well, I've mentioned this in a previous video, but I knew from like the age of 6 because I was already kind of developing crushes. And again, like I think a misconception that people have is whenever they think of queer people, they really sexualize it. And especially when it comes to children, they're like, oh man, like there's no way those kids could know those things. I did know them. Like, and again, it wasn't in a sexual way, but it's in the same way that when you're a kid and you have a crush on a girl, and it's just like you get butterflies in your stomach. You know what I mean? It was the same exact thing. So I've always known, and I was in the closet for a long time. I was in the closet for a long time, y'all. All right. When are we going fragrance shopping together? That's hilarious because my fragrances are online. So, I mean, guess we could FaceTime or something. Favorite color? Dang. Gold. Gold for sure. Favorite food? Filipino food. All day. And the thing is, I know most people, they say sushi or whatever type of food, but for me, like Filipino food, all the way through. That's the cuisine that, to me, like that's life support. You know what I mean? Even if I spend 3 days not eating Filipino food, my body feels lost. I need like the vegetables that we eat because I'm big on like green vegetables. I love that sort of stuff. Favorite song? I can't pick one right now, but the Prince of Egypt soundtrack is a banger. You guys remember that? Like the animated movie from like the 1990s? My sister and I, like that was our favorite movie growing up. And I would say it's probably my favorite movie till now just because it's so nostalgic and everything about it I love. And there's been people that aren't even in the Christian, Catholic, Jewish faith, but they just love that movie because it's a banger. Like, the songs are so good. All right. Pet peeves. Outside of the straight disrespect, right? Because I think that's not even a pet peeve anymore. That's just like annoyance. You know what it is to me? When people are too penny pinchery, you know, like the people that always want to take, but never want to give, or like you go somewhere with these people and they don't want to tip, or if they give cash to pay for their meal, like they'll only leave like a quarter for like the waiter. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. There are more, of course, but that's always kind of irked me because it's like, and I'm not saying that in a way that I feel entitled to tell people how to spend their money. That's not the case. But y'all know what I'm talking about, right? When it's just, there's a certain vibe. There's other answers that I'll have, but I just can't think of them at the moment. Celebrity crush. Oh, I don't think I have one. Ooh, you know what? I was feeling Olivia Cook for a minute. If you guys watch like House of Dragons, specifically in House of Dragons, she plays like Alicent Hightower. Throughout that show, in the first season, I was like this. Because at first I'm like, oh no, I wasn't getting it. But towards those later episodes, I was like, hold on, I might be Team Green. You know, also, the girl that plays Kate Sharma in Bridgerton. I don't know what it was about her, but I was just like, she just had my heart in that series. All right. Okay, next question. $100,000 cash, tax-free, or lunch with Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos? Are you serious? Man, bump that up to $1 million, but I'll take the cash. I will take the cash. And that's so funny. That reminds me of that that super popular question. Would you rather have $5 million cash or dinner with Jay-Z? It's like, I'm gonna take the 5 mil. You know what I mean? I think I have a good idea of, you know, investments and how to save and stuff like that, and just having that delayed gratification. So I get what people mean when they're like, oh, I'd pick the connections, but it's like, how do you know those people are going to give you their connections? Are you even going to be a good enough conversationalist to have them vouch for you because it's the first time they're meeting you, right? So give me the cash for sure. Favorite musician ever? I have a soft spot for the Boyz II Men, Mariah Carey era, because those were songs that I grew up with. So right now I'm gonna go with that because I was listening to End of the Road recently. Okay, Melissa, just want to know, hi CJ, by the way, how you started in the Fragcom game and how do you maintain momentum on that YouTube ride? I got started because of La Nuit de l'Homme. In short, I've made so many videos on this, right? But I was getting wild reactions. I'm talking like feral reactions. Because like I told y'all, I just wanted to smell good, period. But it was something much more than that when I was wearing that fragrance. So I'm like, let me see what I can, what else I can find, what other hidden gems there are in the world. How do I maintain the momentum? Honestly, for me, it's a lot of fun. Like, I love what I'm doing. I look forward to recording, to interacting with y'all in whatever platform that I'm posting on. And even on like weekends, like I still want to record. And the thing is, I found that the fact that I look forward to Mondays is a good indicator that I love what I'm doing, right? Because typically, like when I was working my previous corporate jobs, I would hate Mondays. And I'd be like, oh, it's Sunday and I'm already like, you know, you're already prepping for that Monday. And then it's just kind of like that same cycle. But the fact that I wake up every day feeling blessed, being able to do what I do, that's already enough momentum for me to just want to keep growing in whatever way that I can. All right, Paul, if I'm breathing heavy, y'all, I had coffee before this. I'm feeling like I'm on a roll, but also like, we gotta chill. Top 5 favorite movies. I mentioned Prince of Egypt. Why is Armageddon popping in my head? I think it's because like of that father-daughter relationship. At the end, if you haven't seen the movie, I'm not going to spoil it for you. But I'm very close with my dad, so that stuff always brings a little tear to my eye. Also, Anchorman 2, not the first one, the second one, is just so like, it's so stupidly like, it's one of those things you'll watch it and you might not laugh as much while you're watching it, but after you do, it's so quotable. You know, and also Ron Burgundy's an icon. So those are the ones that pop into my head right now. How old am I? Hi, Leslie. Type of music do I listen to? I am 28. 28 years old. What type of music do I listen to? Everything. Literally everything. I definitely grew up more of like being an R&B 80s type of girl as well, because my parents had a heavy 80s influence on me. I'm talking like those cheesy 80s love songs, Air Supply, all that sort of stuff. But then, you know, I even have an appreciation for country music, pop music, of course, soul music. So I don't have a favorite genre anymore. Easy one, but favorite food? Man, Filipino food. Right now I'm going to go with adobong pusit, which is this, it's like a squid adobo. And that's the first one that popped into my head right now, but that's so good. Really, really good. Okay, step by step on blowing out. I'm not gonna say that, dude. I don't want this video to get flagged. I'm just playing. Listen, Angel, you either have the sauce or you don't. All right, if you need the step by step on how to do it, the game's not for you. All right, and I know you're saying that as a joke, and I'm messing with you. And I feel the need to say that because for some reason my YouTube audience cannot detect my sarcasm because I keep a straight face. Even if I'm saying the wildest thing that you would clearly tell is me being sarcastic, because I don't smile when I say it, people think I'm serious and then they go to town in my comment section. So guys, it's a joke. All right. 10 things I can't live without. I'm not going to name 10 things, but for sure, I love my family. That's the most important thing to me. Not really materialistic, honestly. Like, I do love, you guys know how much I love gold chains and stuff like that. And I think that it's becoming more of a sentimental thing for me, where with these pieces that I have, I'm not trying to just like sell, like buy and sell because I'm getting the gold bug and I'm itchy for new pieces. It's like I'm looking at these pieces and I'll be like, you know, if I'm blessed to have a daughter or a son one day, I would want them to be able to wear this, you know, so it's kind of like for them. Well, I mean, fragrances, that's a vain answer, but it's what I do, right? So if I don't have any fragrances, I want to be able to talk about them with y'all so we could geek out together. Really. And anything else? Water. Why did I not think of the water? Shelter. The basic necessities, y'all. And like, even if I say my phone and everyone's like, oh, your phone, that's so, like, why would you say that? That's so fake. It's not fake. A lot of stuff happens through the phone now. How am I going to get in contact with people that I love and care about to catch up with them, right? My work is on my phone. So it is a very important thing for me to have. Shoes, that's probably with clothes, but I only have like one pair of shoes or two. It's the Air Force Ones, the white ones, and my Pandas that were a gift from my sister a couple of years ago. Before Pandas were like really hitting the mainstream, I was like, these shoes are sick. And then I got them, and then now everyone's dogging on me saying that, oh, they're so basic, why'd you get them? It's like, listen, I don't follow trends, all right? I know people that are like trend riders or whatever. They like these are the people that buy Letterman jackets and they're in their mid-30s or they're in their 30s, and then all of a sudden 2 weeks later they're like, why did I get this Letterman jacket? And it's because they're trying to ride the wave of trends. For me, if I like it, I'm gonna wear it, even if it's trending and even when it's not trending. When this whole phase of panda dunks dies down, guess who's still gonna be wearing their pandas? Me. When this hype of the Air Force Ones dies down, who's gonna still be wearing them? Me. You know, so I want to wear things that will simply go with any outfit, which is why if y'all see me in person, I'm typically always like wearing just like a white shirt and whatever pants I have on. If it's summertime, then it's like the tank top, like the white beater or the black beater. That's typically what I roll out in. And I need to be more of a fashionista because I need to expand in that world more. All right, but there it is. I know I should have waited longer for more questions, but I assume this video has already surpassed 8 minutes, so I think that should be fine. All right, anyways, I hope y'all have a great day. And I do love doing videos like this, by the way. It's a lot of fun for me to connect with you guys this way. But have a good one. See you in the next video. Bye.